Hello guys, IshIIII X here bringing you another one of my videos, and this is what I'm talking about today is a CTF tournament, 4v4 CTF Titanfall, $2,000 on the line. So, who's bringing this together? Shocked Nevada is the guy, and now this is a really big deal for Titanfall because this is a $2,000 tournament. It's a really big cash tournament, and Titanfall hasn't had this since like game battles. So I'm gonna throw up actual picture of what I'm talking about right now. Here it is, the Shocked Invitational by Shocked Nevada 67. Now this takes place April 22nd, 2016 through April 24th, 2016, and it's hosted on a website called Tournament.com. Now, like I said, this is a double bracket, $2,000 on the line. First place 1,000, second place 500, third place 300, fourth place 100. And the rules here are: if a player disconnects / lags out in the first 30 seconds, it is their responsibility to reconnect. Games will not be stopped. All matches are best of 3, finals best of 5. If a team from the winning bracket is first to win 3 games, then they will the tournament. If the winner from the winning bracket loses the first 3 games of the series, there will be another best of 5. Sudden death results in a rematch. So no sudden death in this. Maps played: Angel City, Colony, Smuggler's Cove, Relic, and Demeter. Teams must play all their matches on the day of the tournament. Can't make it, too bad. So that means if you're not, you're registered and you can't make it, you're shit out of luck. Subs do not need to register for this tournament. Once a player subs in, that player cannot sub into another team. Limits on this tournament: 1 arc cannon per team, 1 shotgun per team. Users must be declared before the game starts. Bans: arc mines, nobody likes those. Radar pulse, satchels, smart pistol, fuck that thing. Burn cards are stim ejecting with the flag, so no stim ejecting. Limits or settings: 5-second respawn, 5-minute build time, 3.5-minute rebuild time, 10 capture limit. So those are the rules. Now, before I get down and break down the brackets and the players, I wanted to say thank you to Nikeo, because he's the one who started this whole tournament thing, and then it just pretty much started like a downhill snowball. It started getting bigger and bigger. His tournament was kind of, nobody wanted to play it because there was no money involved. So once this $2,000 tournament was announced, everybody's like, holy shit, money, let's go. Ching, 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 dollar signs. So thanks to Shock Nevada, and then I also want to say thank you to Draken. Here's his gamer tag. Send him a message, tell him thank you for supporting the competitive Titanfall community, and give him a follow. Why not? He's a fucking amazing guy for doing this. Here's the bracket: 16 teams, double elimination. So if they lose the first round, they go into a loser's bracket, and they can work their way back and possibly win the tournament. So I'm going to break down a couple teams here. I'm going to show you who's on each team. So we'll start off with Almost Good and Clan Cobra Gaming. Now this is a team you're going to want to watch. Almost Good: PK823, Force Skits, Imperious, Wax Halfling. Wax Halfling supposedly one of the best slayers in the game. PK supposedly one of the best flag runners in the game. Force Skits is one of the best players. I don't know, slayers or cannon players. Sorry. Imperious is good too. Definitely watch out for this team. Next up's Clan Cobra Gaming. We have Zatraz, CGC Kaza 27, Elite Rotec, CGC Crazy Zebra. Now, I believe this team they come from Mexico, and I think they are the best Titanfall players in Mexico, or the best team in Mexico. But I'm going to have to give this one to Almost Good because I know the players, and I believe they're just going to dominate this team. Next up on the list, we have EK9 and Kuda Bear. So for EK9, we have Tailsid, Narco SX, EA Coppet, Leonard 1093B. Now, I'm not too sure about this team, but I'm thinking the players to look out for here are EA Coppet and Tailsid. They will be facing Kuda Bear, Sentient Toilet, Kiro Man Kiniko, Sparring for Jesus, and Freakier Sloth 84. Since I know a couple of the names on EK9, EA Coppet, and Tailsid, I think they are actually going to take the match. The next teams are the Pirate Summit versus Awaken. This is the Pirate Summit: Pirate Party Paul, Benno the Great, Gills Minnow, and the Real G Snipes. Now this is probably the best team coming out of EU for this Titanfall tournament. And they will be facing Awaken: Corporal, Dr. One, myself, IshIIII X, and Big Quantum. The next match: Bleach Boys versus Exodus. Bleach Boys: Prism Zombie, Draken, Kinky Mexican 23, and that guy Optimize. Prism Zombie, I believe, will be pulling, slaying, and Draken's the guy I mentioned earlier. He's the one that's donating a lot of this money to even make this tournament happen, so thank you. He's a great player. Kinky Mexican, I hear, was keeping this team together by making clutch plays and slaying the hell out of people. And also another great player to look out for is that guy Optimize. So keep an eye on this team throughout the tournament. And they will be facing Exodus, CGOK Donut Men, Wampy, Kralitz of Alvarez, and Necrofight. Now I'm going to have to go with Bleach Boys on this one because I know they are one of the top 3 teams in this tournament. Next matchup is Evil Radius team versus Defiance. On Evil Radius team, we have ERT Evil Radius, Sigby 1986, Lightning Akira, Gian 13. I'm not too familiar with this team, but I know ERT Evil Radius posts a lot of pictures on Facebook. And they will be facing Defiance, Chris 1998, Masquerade Bats, Nafo the Great, and Bruno 226. Now I'm not too sure about this team either, so it's a toss-up on who's going to win this match. The next matchup is Unrelated versus Colony Housefire. Unrelated, Enjoyable Panda outflanked Sector Revenge and Force Squiddy. Enjoyable Panda's old school GB player. I see a lot of these other names in custom games. I think they're overall a well-rounded team, so they should be a good matchup. And they will be facing Colony Housefire. My hero is me, Magspy, Izeno, and Toxicity. I believe this is another well-rounded team, so this is going to be one hell of a matchup between Unrelated and Colony Housefire. Next matchup is Pub People versus Infinitive. Pub People. 420 is Ba, 1738 is Hat, LOL, it's me, Chino Nan Tracks. I'm not too familiar with Pub People. They could be a toss-up or a wild card. I think I've seen a few of them in pubs. And they will be facing Infinitive, DHG Zombified, TG Zombified, Dova Das 215, and Snailed It. This is another UK team. I see a few of these guys in custom games, a few of them in public games. I really can't say who's going to win between Pub People and Infinitive, but I think I'm going to have to go ahead and give it to Infinitive. But either way, it's going to be one hell of a good game. The last and final matchup is Camel Toe, aka Cutthroat, versus Big Dogs. Camel Toe, Repulsive Monk, Kaiser, CT Germs, and Unknown CT. I believe Cutthroat was GB Season 2 winners. They have some really great players on this team. Watch out for Repulsive Monk. He's going to be slaying the hell out of people with some wicked nades. You also got Kaiser, CT Germs are great slayers. Unknown CT is a good slayer too. Also check out his top 10 plays videos on YouTube. Definitely keep an eye on this team throughout the tournament. And they will be facing Big Dogs, Beauregard, Kimchi Burt Boy, Slick X Walrus, Bill Birth. I have no clue who Big Dogs are. They must be new to the Titanfall competitive scene. So, with that being said, I'm going to give this win to CT. Okay, that's it for all the teams in the Shocked Invitational. Be sure to check out the live streams. You can go on the website. I'll post a link in the comments. It's April 22nd, 23rd, and 24th. And April 22nd at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, the first games are going to start. And I'd like to say again, thanks again to Draken. My hero is me, IshIIII, and FlattenedDuke for donating the money, but mostly Draken because he put up a shitload of money to make this thing happen. And Shocked Nevada for getting it together. It's pretty damn cool. Okay, I got a special announcement for all the competitive Titanfall players out there. If you're gonna watch the tournament on Twitch and you're like, fuck man, I wish I could have compete. Well, I got some good news. There is going to be a $3K at least, so at least $3,000 tournament coming up. It's going to be the weekend before EA Play and E3, so I believe that's June 4th, and I think Friday June 3rd, Saturday June 4th, and Sunday June 5th. I'm not sure exactly all the details about how many teams or anything like that, but all I know is going to be at least $3K. So get your team ready. I don't know if it's going to be 4v4. I believe we're going to have CTF, Hardpoint, LTS. Don't quote me on that, but get your team ready. We are going to take donations if anybody wants to donate any money to increase the purse from 3K, because we're hoping to maybe get it around like 5 or something, just have a whole shitload of donations come in. I'll post my email address. If you have Google Wallet, you can send the money there, and I'll take care of it. So thanks for watching. Be sure to check out my live stream at twitch.tv/ShawnJanusz. Comment on the video, like the video. Tell me what you're thinking about this tournament. Tell me about the future tournaments you think is going to happen. Tell me about maybe a little about Titanfall 2, what you're hoping to expect. And subscribe to my channel. And peace out. Thanks for watching. Bye.